that they
Yeah.
barely get mad at
Mad.
any time. And
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, okay, the best way to find out if this person reacts
Yeah,
well when
get
they're
that
mad is
person angry.
intentionally getting them mad to see what they are going to do. But hey, don't say it's coming from me. You need to hear
Woo!
what she has to say. You feel that?
Yahweh.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Alma Gift. Good to have you back here. Thank you all for subscribing, and I love you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please kindly subscribe to join this beautiful, amazing family. On today's episode, I have a special guest in the house. Guess who? Guess who? All right, so today we're going to be talking about relationship, marriage, anything relationship, anything love. Just sit behind and listen. Hope you enjoy it. So, guys, here is our guest. So, I'll let her introduce herself now.
Hi guys. My name is Mrs. Choma Chukwanda.
Good to have you here. So, on today's episode, like I discussed, we're going to talk about marriage and relationship, like everything about marriage. So, how long have you been married?
18 years.
Well, that's a long time,
Yeah.
guys. I'm learning. Trust me, that's a long time. 18 years. Like, what's your experience in marriage? Like, where any challenges? Like, what advice do you have for people who thinks that getting into marriage is not like whenever you're ready, jump in there, like anytime, like anyone is ready to get married? Like, what do you think about marriage? Like, what advice would you give to people out there?
Well, marriage is a very unique thing. It's a beautiful thing. When you get the right person, you enjoy marriage, you know.
Absolutely, I believe.
But when you rush into the wrong hands, it's a very bitter one. I have a lot of experience.
Mm.
Marriage is sweet.
Mhm.
You need patience,
Patience, that's the key word.
in the
Patience.
understanding.
Understanding, very
Yes,
important, yes.
tolerance. You need to tolerate because there is
Yes,
a
be
lot
able
to
to,
tolerate.
yes, because
Yeah,
meeting
to
this person, you come in with your different
yeah,
character,
character.
he comes in. Like, I know
Yes.
of couples who broke up because they had challenges sharing a pace. Like, the other person said, "Oh, you have to start from the bottom. You don't press
Uh-huh.
from the middle," and that happened, and it means that because they did not understand themselves, or because the other person was not willing to give up, they had issues and the marriage crashed.
Yeah.
So, and again, talking about religion, there are some people who thinks that it is right for them to get into marriage without courting or getting to know these people because of their religion, or because, okay, yeah, they believe that in their church you don't have to date, there's no relationship, you just meet this guy, it is the will of God, get into marriage with him or get married with him. What do you think? Is it right to meet someone and get married to him like immediately without getting to know this person?
That is what I mean by saying when you get the wrong person. You
Mm.
know, when we were little, we experienced that getting into marriage without courtship.
Yeah, that was a thing.
Yeah, we
Yes,
experienced it,
everyone that,
religious.
yeah.
You
Oh
must
wait.
not come close to the person. But now, as we are getting more knowledge,
Yes.
so there's need for
To
you to
get to know this
go to know the
person,
person
yes.
you are going to. Because
Especially
marriage
when they
is
are
a
angry.
very
You know,
long,
people,
a
when they get
lifetime
mad,
thing.
when they are angry, they react differently. So
Mm-hmm.
it is very important that you get to know these people,
Yeah,
especially when they are angry.
angry.
Yes.
Yes, you need to learn because during that courtship, you learn your partner.
Mm.
You learn his likes or her likes. You know what he
Yes.
dislikes or what he does not want. But if you do not know about that, when you jump into it, that is
Rest of it.
trouble. So
Fire, guys. So
there's
the
need to
key word is
courtship there.
patience. Yeah, guys.
Yes.
The key word is patience,
Mm-hmm.
perseverance, tolerance. Like, being able to
Tolerance.
understand this person.
Yeah.
Now, whenever you have arguments, there should be the cooler person
Yeah,
amongst you,
yeah,
not
yeah,
like both of
yeah,
you being
yeah.
fire all the time. Like, the other person should be willing to give up regardless of the
Listen,
differences.
yeah.
So this is someone who had experience, like 18 years experience, telling us what it entails to be in marriage. So guys, patience, that's the key. If you're ready to get married anytime soon, make sure you know this person very well. Make sure you have experienced them get mad. Like, people can change when they are mad. They can be loving at the first stage, but you need to give them time. That's why it is advisable that you get to know those people before you say I do. So
Yeah,
moving on
yeah.
to the next topic, we're going to talk about abuse. Now we have lots of cases going on about men beating their wife here and there. Like, what do you think? I mean, when do you think is the right time for a woman to leave the husband's house? Because so many people, like Christians, who are like so many religious people, because some are Christians, some are so into it, they are so religious. Now, when do you think is the right time for someone to leave the marriage? Some people end up saying that, okay, when to leave is okay if he cheats on me. But we realize that there are some men who do not cheat, but they hit their wife. So when is the right time to leave? If this man keeps abusing you, hitting you from time to time. So when is the right time to leave?
You know, nowadays, men feels like beating is, one thing man must do.
Yeah, to
If
show his
yeah,
man
to show you,
power.
aha, I got the
Abarai.
power, I am the man,
Yes, to be on top.
but it's very wrong.
That's very
Women
wrong.
these days need to shine their eyes. Oh,
Be
not that
smart.
time you're saying, I am this, I am that. I cannot go. I cannot leave this marriage. What will people say? No. When the beating is too much, you can tolerate a little. Pray and hoping that things will change.
Get
But
better.
there's a length the thing will get to. You need to at least give it, and not divorce, but you may give a little bit chance. Go to
Move.
move to a family house, with a friend, stay a little.
Yes,
I know
then
if
just give him space.
yes, you need to give him space.
Mm-hmm.
Need to give him space to know if there will be change with prayers. Something may happen. So
Mm.
you don't need to stay there until they kill you. You
Whoa.
know,
So the best
eh,
thing is give him
give him
space, move.
space
And
for
some
a
people
moment.
believe that if he's cheating and if he hits you back to back and you feel like you can't stay, and people sometimes they believe because they have children, I can't do this, we have to
Because
stay
of the
back
kids,
because of our
yeah.
kids and all of that. That's not the basic reason. Like, I don't think anyone should die because of that reason. Really, your life is so important, and that is why, whenever you experience something like this in your marriage, just move,
Yeah.
just move, give it space. So again, we're going to talk about pregnancy. How many kids do you have now?
5.
Oh, that's great. How was it like raising these children? Going back to the labor room, like the pains of pregnancy and all of that.
Motherhood is very sweet and a unique
Ah,
thing, I'm
I
telling
know,
you.
right?
It's not an easy task, so it's not,
Yeah.
but it's just by grace. When you're working, seeing your kids being that thing you want them to be,
It
training
gives you
them, yeah, it
joy.
gives joy. You see that what you're doing is just, it's not in vain, there is gain. Yes, it's something. If a woman is not patient, he cannot handle the kids.
Yeah.
But you need to be patient with these kids because
Patience,
sometimes
guys. Patience
they
is
show
key.
their
Yeah.
kids.
Yes.
They show their kids.
They know how to
So
mess up things,
I'm telling you, I'm telling you. So okay, even during the pregnancy, it's not. You can find so many women when they are pregnant.
Yeah.
Trouble arise.
Yeah, so that's when they know how to fight more.
That's when they know how to fight their
Their
men.
mouths,
Oh,
especially. I've seen cases
I
like
want this.
that.
I don't want this. I don't want that. Hey, there was this woman on the labor room. She was beating her husband. All the
Oh.
pains was, was
Yeah, so she was trying to
come.
transfer
We
the
must share
pain.
this
Yeah, let's
pain.
hear
Oh,
it. I've seen cases of a wife slapping their husband and be like, drag him to the labor room. He has
yeah.
to be here
You
with
have to be
me.
here with me. Oh, we must share it. We did it
That's
together.
funny.
It's a very, but when after all the thing, when the baby arrives, it's a
Yeah,
thing of
that
a
the
joy. You know,
joy,
that
the
all
pain
those pains has
disappears.
disappeared.
Yes. So
Wow.
how was it like for you when you were pregnant? What did you crave for? Wait, are you like the type that, okay, if they crave for like probably like yam, and then you bring the yam for them, they tell you no, I
Wow.
don't want to eat this again. How
No,
was it like for you?
well, me, I thank God for my life. Oh, I was not that kind of a person.
I feel like you're
No,
a
no,
strong
no, no.
woman.
Wow, no. I thank God for my life. For my own, it was so easy for me. I was not that troublesome person that I wanted. No, I was a strong woman.
Okay,
You
so
know.
there wasn't any particular food that
No,
you
I wouldn't say give me this or give me that. I just when I cook, I eat.
chose.
I was not
Whatever available, you
whatever
eat.
available, I just eat. I wasn't troubling
Oh,
anybody.
that's good. All right, so moving forward, we need to talk about argument. So, having been married for 18 years, how is it like coping with your partner? What do you think is the best advice to give? Like couples who have arguments, and then what's the best way to go about it? What do you think is the right thing to do at that stage or at that point?
All right. Argument. In marriages there is a
It's
lot.
bound to happen.
It's
There's
bound
no
to
way
happen.
out of
Yeah.
it.
Everybody
Like,
wants to say, I want to say my own. Do my own.
yes.
Or guy want to say his own. Do his own.
Yes.
But that is when I say patience and tolerance. You need to tolerate. Marriage mgbe Chineke na-eki ya, ọ
Yes.
na-eme o mee nwoke jụọ oyi nwaanyị adị ọkụ, or
Yes.
vice versa,
That's when you know you guys
so
are really like
when the argument comes up,
compatible.
when your head is still in order, you're calm, just relax, let him vibrate.
Yes.
After the vibration, oh, it's okay, oga, no problem, I accept. Later, when you know that his mind has calmed down, you may go to him and say, see, oh, it's not that way. See what happened. And you see, you settle the thing. But when he's, they always want to show. They always want to show, I am the boss. I am the organ. So, no, never.
Right. So, what advice do you have for young people like us who are planning on getting married? And what do you really have to tell them? Is it like okay to just pray about it, or is it okay to find someone you love and someone who is really attractive and get married with? I mean, to this person, what do you think is the right thing or the right step to take to get the right man, or to, I mean, be on the right page actually?
Well, my advice is when you are ready to get married, one thing is finding the right person. The person that really loves you, the person you love, and that really love you,
That loves
you
you
know,
for who you
for
are.
who you are. That is important. Then next is prayer. In all things, you need to
Pray about it. Yes, you have to
put
pray
God
about
first.
it.
When you put God first, you see that
Yes,
He
this
will
life
make.
is more spiritual
Yeah,
than physical.
I'm
So it
telling
is
you.
very important that you first of all
Pray
it.
about it.
Yeah.
Yes. So find a person. Try to learn that partner you are trying to get married to. Learn.
Guys, this is an advice coming from
Learn.
a person who's been married for 18 years.
Yeah, especially when
Don't
he's
joke
angry.
with it.
Especially when he's angry. Oh,
Yes.
learn. Try to learn
Yes.
and understand him.
I feel like
about
it's
your
okay
future.
to, on your own, on purpose, just get this person mad. Like, do something you know that's gonna make them mad. I don't know. That's how I just feel. Like, if it's okay to just get this person mad, because there are some people who are just like so nice that they barely get mad at any time. And I feel like, okay, the best way to find out if this person reacts well when they are mad is intentionally getting them mad to see what they are going to do. But hey, don't say it's coming from me. You need to hear what she has to say. All right. So what do you think? Is it okay to intentionally get them mad to know what their reaction is going to be like?
It's nice. Oh, when you really want to find out something, you can do that. Yeah, to get the result you want.
All right, that's great. All right, so guys, we're going to play a game, and it's a character game. We're going to show a letter, and she's going to tell me characters in the Bible. If I say letter H, she's going to call any letter or characters in the Bible that starts with letter H, and she has to be fast about it. Let's see how it goes. Characters in the Bible. Whoa! Happy, happy.
Timothy.
Yes, Timothy. Timothy.
Zachariah. B. Bartimaeus.
Whoa! Andrew.
Andrew. Yeah. Queen Jezebel. Amos.
That's right. That's right. Uh-huh. Ah, Herod.
No. Oh. No.
You feel that?
Yahweh.
Whoa! David, yes. Herod. I've already said Herod. Why is it coming twice to me? Israel.
Wow.
That's someone's name, Israel. Yes, answering Judah.
Yeah.
Judah, yes. It's not a
Jude is
character.
also.
Is it a character of a place? Yeah.
Simon.
Titi na Abakakwa.
Samuel. There's a lot of stars.
Okay, do it again. It's another one.
No.
Yeah, yeah. You have to do it again.
Christ.
That's great. So nice having you here. I really appreciate you
Yeah.
coming to grace this
Thank you.
channel, and we thank you, okay, for coming.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you for watching. Please, if you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Amagiv. Kindly subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to like this video and to join this amazing, beautiful family. Thanks for being here with us. Thanks for sharing this moment with us. Don't forget, before you say I do, make sure you pray. Get to know this man.
Yeah.
Don't be too religious. Get to know this person. Abuse is real. When he's eating you so hard, move. And also, guys, learn to love your partner, learn to be patient. If you're willing to get married, you need to check if you're physically, mentally, and spiritually matured for it. Like, maturity is very important because it takes maturity to be able to understand the other person or tolerate their excesses. People comes with their different characters, and then they can be a lot. Like, they can be nice when you're dating them, but living with this person is a big deal. So you have to be physically, mentally, and spiritually matured. Thank you for being here with us. We love you. See you on the next episode. Bye.
Bye.